If you've spent any time in the WordPress world, you've probably noticed two things. WordPress powers nearly half of the web, and just about everyone from yoga teachers to Fortune 500 companies is using it to teach, sell, or share something online. Hi, I'm Alex, and in this video, we'll be talking at exactly that. Looking at the four most popular WordPress LMS plugins, Sensei LMS, LearnDash, Tutor LMS, and of course, LifterLMS. The aim here is simple, to give you a clear comparison so you can pick the option that best fits your needs. We'll weigh them out on four things: ease of use, performance, flexibility, and pricing, as well as the people behind each plugin. Sensei LMS. Let's kick things off with Sensei LMS, which is built by Automatic, the folks behind WordPress.com and WooCommerce. If you're already used to the block editor, you'll feel comfortable right away. Setting up a course is quick, and because the plugin is lightweight, by design, it runs smoothly. But the issue is that simplicity has its limits. Sensei handles lessons, course completions, and WooCommerce payments. But the moment you need advanced quizzes, memberships, or detailed reporting, you'll hit a ceiling pretty quickly. Put it this way, if I wanted to launch a whole series of courses on scaling software companies, we'd outgrow Sensei pretty quickly. Mini courses, on the other hand, are a different thing. It's good for testing an idea or running a short, simple course. Beyond that, though, you'll probably move on to something more scalable. LearnDash. LearnDash is one of the oldest and best-known options out there. Out of the box, you get a wide variety of quiz types and a focus mode that gives students distraction-free learning. There's also a big ecosystem of add-ons if you need extra features, but the catch here is really complexity. To get the most out of LearnDash, you'll usually end up relying on several extra plugins, all from different developers, to cover features beyond the extreme basics. It's still powerful, but harder to manage, and sometimes tricky to know who to call for support when one of the many third-party solutions you're using suddenly no longer plays nicely with the core LearnDash plugin. On pricing, there's no free version, and costs rise as you add more features or integrations. In terms of flexibility, that makes it a good fit for corporate training programs that need detailed course structures. The trade-off is usually that it means more maintenance compared with the other options. Tutor LMS. Tutor LMS is newer but has grown quickly, especially with individual teachers. Its drag-and-drop builder and clean dashboard make it easy to get a course online without much technical setup. Performance is solid too, but customization is where Tutor LMS starts to show its limits. Try setting up time-limited access or building a detailed grading system, and you'll find the options are more limited compared with the other plugins. Even custom design changes, which should be relatively simple to make, can feel quite clunky. The free core plugin plus the pro add-on makes Tutor affordable, but developers often run into restrictions that slow them down. So that makes it a good choice if you're a solo teacher who really just wants to get something live quickly with minimal fuss. But as your platform grows, or if you want to go deeper and you want more control, you'll probably run into roadblocks. LifterLMS. Now let's take a look at LifterLMS. The course builder is drag and drop and visual, so it's easy for beginners. At the same time, it doesn't box in more experienced users. Longtime users often mention that the builder feels intuitive and even enjoyable to use. And that's not feedback you hear or would really expect to hear often with LMS tools. And it's not just about ease of use. Performance also holds up as you grow. We've seen sites with thousands of students running smoothly thanks to a lean core and a REST API that integrates cleanly with other applications. It's the kind of setup you don't have to keep patching together. Flexibility is another big strength. It's open source, developer friendly, and has an active developer community. That means it works just as well for a solo teacher, adding the odd code snippet, as it does for a developer building something custom. And you don't feel like you're just figuring things out on your own. Then there's pricing. The core plugin is free with unlimited courses, students, memberships, and payments included. You only pay for advanced bundles such as groups, CRM integrations, or more complex quizzes. In short, this means that unlike any of the other solutions featured here, you can launch something serious without spending upfront. To put it simply, Sensei is fine for quick tests, LearnDash fits the bill for bigger corporate setups, and Tutor LMS works for solo teachers, but LifterLMS is the one that pulls all of those strengths together without the same trade-offs. It's the platform you can start on and keep using as you grow without ever needing to replace it or build so much custom stuff that it starts to feel like patchwork. So, which LMS is right for you? If you're just testing the waters with a simple course, Sensei will get you live pretty quickly. If you're a teacher who wants something really straightforward and not worried about deep customization, Tutor LMS is also a pretty good choice. For companies that need complex course structures and can handle the extra upkeep, LearnDash is solid. But if you want something that works, whether you're starting small or scaling into a full academy, and you'd really rather not switch platforms down the line, LifterLMS is the best fit for most people. All right, to wrap things up, that's the overview. Each plugin has its strengths, but your choice comes down to where you are now and where you want to take your LMS site. For a deeper dive into all of the details, check the full comparison linked below. And if you've tried one of these plugins, please take a moment to share your experience in the comments. It's always helpful to hear what worked and what didn't for real people. I'm Alex, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.